Hello and welcome to my video on measuring distance on a map. This map is a 1 to 25,000. It's produced by the Ordnance Survey Corporation, and each blue line is a grid line, and between each grid line is 1 kilometre. If you go diagonally, it's 1.5 kilometre. In the bottom margin, what's called the marginal information, you can see there's a measurement scale in kilometres and in miles. And it also does say what the scale is on the map. So let's start by measuring something with a ruler. Let's measure the distance between these blue lines. Can you see that? Yeah, you can. Okay, 4 centimetres between the grid lines, which is 40 millimetres. So therefore 4 millimetres is 100 metres. And that's a quick calculation. If we have a look down here, these rectangles are 100 metres in length. So if I put my ruler on it and measure it, it's 4 millimetres. And I can do the same on the scale mark. So there's 0 and 100 metres, so 4 millimetres. So rulers are very useful for measuring distance. You're likely to be asked to measure something, not necessarily a wiggly road, probably a feature like a lake. So just like you would in maths, you put your ruler at one end, measure to the other end. In this case it's 12, and then we can go down to the scale bar in the marginal information, line it up, 12, so 100 metres, 200 metres, 300 metres. So that lake is 300 metres. Rulers are very good. They will measure around corners. I know it sounds ridiculous, but try it. I'm going to show you a piece of paper. So let's start with this corner, this wiggly road here. Obviously it's not a straight line. So we put our piece of paper on where we want to start. I'm going to start here and go to that road junction. And when the road bears away or leaves the piece of paper, I'm going to put a mark. So there's my mark. And then I'm going to rotate my paper and line the road again, and when the road disappears under the paper, I'm going to put a mark. Put my pencil there. Now there's my junction loop. So line up my pencil and my mark. There's my junction. So I want to go to there. So again, go all the way down to the bottom of the map and the marginal information. You can line up the front edge of the paper and then count 1, 2, 3, about halfway, so 350 metres. So that road between those two junctions was 350 metres. We can use a length of string to do the same technique. So there's my junction, here's my junction, here's my length of string. Excuse my big fat fingers because it's a bit of an awkward thing to do. But it's really good when you're out walking, you haven't got bits of paper and stuff, then this technique will work. I'm going to use my pencil to try and pin that down. Also bend it around the corner. Okay, so that's the junction. So the front edge of my thumbnail is where it comes to. So I'll go down to the scale bar at the bottom, line up my knot and my thumbnail. So see, it is 1, 2, 3 and just over. So the string with a bit of fiddling works quite well too. Sorry about the shaking of the camera, it's just it's on a long arm bent right down low so you can see the map. I hope that's helped. If you've got any questions, drop me an email or watch the video again. Thank you.